for every single person in this auditorium. We are all happy to have made it here, but not as happy as our teachers. They would not have survived another year with us. These teachers tried just as hard, if not harder than us, to get us to graduate. All the teachers have made huge sacrifices for us throughout these last few years. They devoted a lot of time by making sure every single senior had the requirements to graduate today. They also spent time setting up our schedule and to make sure we took all the classes, but most of all, they spent their time trying to track us down and make sure we're on top of our work. These teachers sacrificed their money also by buying us school supplies that were needed on last minute. Sometimes they even bribed us with treats so that we would keep working. Not only did they sacrifice both their time and money, but they sacrificed most of all their sanity. We definitely made it hard for them. In case you don't believe me, here are some stories that I've done personally throughout high school. I've made a maraca in class out of one Skittle and an empty soda can. I popped sheets of bubble wrap one at a time until all of them were confiscated. I've hidden a teacher's shoes in her classroom while she was grading. I even told a teacher since 7th grade that I didn't like her and she's a family friend. I should have thought about all the blackmail she asked about. And I've done every little thing that the teachers find annoying. And in case you think these sound bad, you should hear all their stories. These group of teachers you would not find anywhere else. They'll laugh with me and mostly at me, and they will still help you graduate. One of the best things about the class is how close we are as a group. Sometimes a little too close. A majority of us have been at Berean for multiple years, even dating back to elementary school. Throughout this time, we have grown together and gained many embarrassing stories about each other that we're willing to mention anytime. This wasn't exactly the best situation for all the teachers, because no matter how many times they decided they needed to move us, we would talk just to whoever was next to us. We definitely are families together. And as we depart high school, I hope everyone remembers the best moments we had throughout this time with everyone that we've gone to school with. There are memories I'll never forget that have happened with some of these people. Playing in the basketball state championship game last year, having fun on senior trip last week, celebrating with the softball team when they won the state title a few years ago, being manager of the volleyball team as they won their division, and much more. Although we all had fun in high school, I know the future is going to be more entertaining. I mean, how could I not? Look at us. As we venture on to what the future holds, we should look back at all the lessons we learned in high school. Lessons such as, listen to what your teacher says the first time, so you don't have to restart your whole essay. If you want to stay on your teacher's good side, bring them chocolate. And my personal favorite, the teachers might actually know what they're talking about. We're still trying to decide if that's true or not. These lessons could be beneficial for us in our future as we move forward. And we are prepared for the future, and I'm confident all of us will be successful. Teachers were not the only people that played a vital role in our education. Mr. and Mrs. Bennett have provided stability through the growth and changes each school year has brought. It has been comforting knowing that every time I walk into the office, I will see both of them, if not just one of them. Berean Academy would definitely not be the same without the Bennetts. Our families also have been important in our education. Our families have supported us our whole life, even throughout all the tough years of high school, and they will continue to want the best for us. I know that I would not be here right now if it wasn't for the support of my family. On behalf of the senior class of 2014, I'd like to thank the families, teachers, pastors, and friends that have helped us get to this point. Congratulations, class of 2014. Let's get it.